Welcome into your rest of 2025. Okay, we're gonna take a look at October, November, December. Okay, we're not gonna be long at all, y'all. Okay, try not to be too long. We're gonna do Cancer first, then we'll do Scorpio, and then we will do a Pisces. Like the video as you come in. Share the video as well. If you think you know somebody that you need to share the video with, share it with them. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed to the channel. YouTube is still pushing for people to promote members. I haven't quite done a membership page as of yet, but the more that my channel grows, then the more I would start talking about doing memberships. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started. Timestamps for you water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces will be in the comments. And yeah, we're gonna do signs of the time for October, November, December. We're gonna do signs of the time first. So Cancer, welcome into your rest of 2025. We're going to take a look and see what is going on with you. We're going to do October, then we'll do November, and then we'll do December. So I'm going to be talking really quick, okay? I'm going to be talking fast because I don't want to have a long video. So you can rewind this video and watch it as many times as you want, but I'm gonna stay on point, okay, with the reading, okay? We're not gonna veer off too much and go into too many details about people and stuff like that. We're gonna try to stay focused on you, Cancer, okay? So what's going on, Cancer? What can you be looking out for? Let's get your 3 months. Let's get the month of October. We're gonna get the months first. We're gonna get October. We're going to get November and December. I think I'm going to pull all the cards first, and then I'm going to show you all of the cards once I finish pulling them all. Then we'll take a look at all of them, okay? So, yeah, let's go. Cancer. Let's get a card for October, and then we'll get one for November, and then we'll get a card for December, guys. We're going to get all the cards first, and then we'll show them after. So let's go October. Okay, there's October. Let's go November. What can Cancer be looking out for in the month of... Okay, there's November. What can Cancer be looking out for in the month of December? The month of December. Okay, December. There's December. Okay, so... the bottom of the deck is peace, okay, and harmony, okay? So, yeah, peace and harmony looks good. So, overall, Cancer, peace and harmony. No matter, like, what's happening in the months of October, November, December, there will be peace and harmony after the fact, okay? So, let's go ahead and finish. We got October, November, December. Now, we're going to get a Dreams of Gaia, okay? Dreams of Gaia. So, yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle and get your Dreams of Gaia. Let's get Dreams of Gaia for Cancer. October. One for October, one for November, and then one for December. Oh, let's face them down. Then we'll turn them up as we go. So, let's see. October, November, December for Cancer. All right, so let's go October. Okay, let's go November. November for Cancer. Okay, November. And now let's go December. Okay, there's December. Okay, so now that we got that, the next we're going to get a tea leaf, okay? I'm going to get all the cards first, y'all. I'm shuffling the cards first, and then I'm going to show them. Seems like it'll go a little bit quicker that way. So that's what we're going to do, okay? And I'm going to pull out all of the tea leaves, okay? I'm going to pull out all 200 of the tea leaves, okay? And I'm going to shuffle all 200 of them. And hopefully we can get a accurate message from the tea leaves for y'all. So let's go October. There's October. Okay, October came out. Now let's go November. let's go November. What's going on Cancer with Cancer November? November. I'm trying to get a feel of the Cancer. Let's see. November. November is kind of hesitating a little bit on the tea leaf. I hope I might remember the hesitation for November for the tea leaf. Oh, there it is. Okay, there is November. Now let's get one tea leaf for December. Oh, there's December, came out pretty quick. Okay, December, you got 2 in December. So we'll take note of that. Okay, so where are my tarot? Okay, now the tarot will be the last but not least. Okay, we're gonna turn all the cards over at one time, y'all. Okay, this is something new that I'm trying. Okay, so just go with me. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna let me shuffle and let's get for the tarot, y'all, we're gonna get 3 each. We're gonna get 3 for October, 3 for November, and then 3 for December. Okay, and we'll show you as we go. Okay, so let's get shuffle for Cancer for the rest of 2025. Okay, so okay, all right. Now let's get 3 for October. 3 tarot cards for October. Okay, that's 1 for October. Let's get another one. Let's get another one for October. Okay, that's 2 for October. Let's get one more. Okay, we got 3 for October. Now let's get 3 for November. Okay, I thought that was coming. November. Okay, there's 1 for November. Okay. There's 2 for November. Let's get one more for November. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now let's do December. Let's get 3 for December. December. Okay, there's 1 for December. Okay, 2 for December and 3 for December. Okay, y'all, so let's go. We're ready now. Okay, so we're gonna put October, we're gonna put November and December to the side, and let's go with October. So for the month of October, Cancer, the first card you got is the card of lightning with disruption. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of disruption. Okay, a lot of things that's gonna be like brought out into the forefront. With disruption, I feel like something that you're doing, whether you like it or not, okay, Cancer, some things are gonna get shook up. Okay, it's gonna get disrupted. And then what is this? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands. So this could be you, Cancer, with the Queen of Wands that's coming out here in the month of October and shaking things up. Okay, like you're disrupting some things. So you got the Queen of Wands coming out here with this lightning. Okay, the number 41 is also on that Cancer, so the number 41 could be significant. And then look what your tea leaves say. Things will not always be this way. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So be looking for a lot of changes in the month of October, Cancer. A lot of things are going to be changing. A lot of things are going to be shaken up. With this caterpillar on here, that is reminding me of things transforming. Things are not always going to be the way that you think that they are. Things are turning. Things are turning around, okay? Things are turning around. And then we have the Lovers with number 6 out here with the Lovers. So that's Gemini. And then we have the Knight of Wands. I like the Knight of Wands. And then we got the Page of Pentacles with the Page of Earth. So Cancer, yeah, for the month of October, that's what you're doing. Be looking for things to be changing up in the month of October. You're coming out here with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Fire. With the Nine of Wands and the Lovers, it's your choice to start shaking some things up. So that's what you're going to be doing. I feel like whatever you are doing, Cancer, I kind of feel like you're not accepting anything less than. I kind of feel like you're going to be taking charge over the things that's going on in your life, whether it be with relationships or work or finances or whatever it is. I feel like you're going to come out and take charge. And then the Lovers, like, it's going to be your choice. I kind of feel like some of y'all are at this point, like in your life right now with the Lovers coming out here. I kind of feel like you're at the point of your life to where you know that you have to love you and love on yourself. And I feel like you're not going to be allowing nobody to come in and like take you for advantage, like take your kindness for weakness no more. So I kind of feel like in the month of October, you are stepping up and stepping out. That's what you're doing. Also, Cancer, in the month of October, be looking, this say intimate relationships with the Lovers. So be looking for some intimate relationships in the month of October. Also be looking for good news about finances. Okay, that's what the Page of Earth is doing. So some of you are probably going to be working multiple jobs, okay, maybe multiple shifts. You may be getting a raise or something, but in the month of October, good news about your finances, okay? So you may hear like you're gonna get a raise, you may hear like you're gonna get more hours or something like that. Wanting to do something more challenging, you're going to be challenging yourself in the month of October, Cancer. So you really be looking out for that, to be challenging yourself. With this Queen of Fire coming out here and the Nine of Fire, oh yeah, you're going to be fire. Like things are going to be like really burning for you in the month of October. You're going to really feel like you going to want to get up and do some stuff. Like you just can't sit back on your ass no more. You know, you got to get up and get out and do some stuff. So that's what the month of October for you, Cancer, is going to be. It's going to be a month of full, like, let me get out here and do what I need to do. This say have courage and believe in yourself. So that's what you're going to be doing with this Nine of Fire. Having courage and believing in yourself, especially with this Queen of Fire. I kind of feel like you're going to be shaking some things up. Things are not going to be always as the way that it seems, and is most definitely not, Cancer. You're changing things up, and it's your choice to. And with this Page of Earth, learning about how to change up things, okay? So that's really like what you're doing in the month of October, okay? So, yep. Let's go to November, y'all. Put that up. Put that back. And put this back. Okay. So, let's see what December is looking like. November. What is November looking like for Cancer? Okay. So, messages. Okay. So, in the month of November, be looking for messages. Okay. Messages from angels, ancestors, even messages from people, from family, a lot of messages, okay? Now, this feather is spiritual. So you're going to be getting a lot of spiritual messages, okay? Whether if you're over here, Cancer, and you believe it or not, you're going to be getting a lot of spiritual messages, like God, your angels, your grandmama, okay, your ancestors. Even if you don't have ancestors, your assigned ancestors are going to be communicating with you. So for the month of November, be looking out for a bunch of messages, whether it's from this side or from the other side, okay? And then we have, what is this? Ooh, integrity. Now, I got to cover this lady up because she is in the nude. But you have the card of integrity, okay, Cancer? So, ooh, I need to see what that is. This is 10, 20, 23, so the number 23 could be significant. Yes, Cancer, integrity. And then we have, look, victory in some endeavor. Okay, so there is going to be some victory in November for you in some type of endeavor. Something that you're going to be doing in the month of November is going to be giving you some victory, okay? There is an owl on here, and let's keep on. Let's get this strength. Oh my God, this month of November is gonna be great, Cancer. This is so good, okay? We got strength coming out here for the month of November. And then that's number 11. Okay, now we got the 9 of air coming out behind strength. So you're going to have to be strong. I feel like the month of November, all the messages and things that you're going to be getting, Cancer, in the month of November, you're going to have to be strong, okay? You're going to have to be strong. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. That's definitely what we don't want to have in the month of November. And then we have balance. So yeah, there's some balance that you're going to have to be doing, Cancer. You're going to have to balance this out. Let's read this integrity. Oh, I can't show that. But let's read integrity and see what integrity means, Cancer. Let's read a little bit about integrity. Let's see, integrity. Let me hurry up and find integrity and see what that means. 146. Okay, Cancer. So integrity says the integrity card is the 7th of the influence cards. It represents making choices and acting with honesty and honor. Oh, see, with balance, you got to have. Then I say there's something about equality in the month of November. This said acting with honesty and honor. Okay, with acting with integrity. Integrity has many forms. There is personal integrity, professional integrity, artistic integrity, and intellectual integrity. To have sound personal integrity is to have high moral, Cancer. So in the month of November, you're going to have high moral and take the high road, okay, a lot in the month of November, okay? In the month of October, there was a lot of shaking up that you was going to be doing. You're going to be doing a lot of shaking up in the month of October. But when the month of November comes, you're going to have some balance with that shake up and do things with integrity. I kind of feel like all that stuff that you shaking up in the month of October, when November do come, you're gonna have to do things with integrity. Like, don't let people get under your skin, and don't let people, again, like I was saying, take your kindness for weakness. Okay, you're gonna have to really be strong, Cancer, in the month of November and conquer your emotions. Okay, and don't let your emotions conquer you. Okay, you're gonna have to really pass some tests in November. It is to hold true to your core values, Cancer, regardless of the circumstances. Okay, so you can't, the month of November, all October, all that popping off and shaking up you're going to do in November, you're going to have to calm it down. Okay, you're going to have to calm it down, okay, Cancer, in the month of November. This say it is to stand in direct opposition of hypocrisy, dishonesty. Look, hypocrisy, dishonesty, cruelty, and injustice. To honor your personal truths. Your words and actions are in harmony. Do not contradict each other. Okay? In short, you walk your talk. All that shaking up that you're going to be doing in October, come November, you're going to have to walk that walk, okay, and talk. You're going to have to walk that talk, like this book say. So, yeah, Cancer, that's what's going on in the month of November. You're going to have to bag up all that stuff, even with messages coming out here. You're going to have to get the message. And even with this owl on here and this tiger, cougar, whatever this is, you're gonna have to know that people are trying to come into your life to mess with you. You're gonna have to know. You're gonna have to take the message for what somebody is sending you for face value and say that it is what it is. Ain't no more arguing with people no more. Ain't no more telling people how you feel about nothing no more. You're gonna have to stand on business, okay, in the month of November. You're gonna have to have strength and stand on it, okay? And ain't no more talking about it. You're gonna have to walk it now, okay? And then guess what? When you do all that, Cancer, the victory is bound to come. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on in December, since we're good with November. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in December. We see what you're doing in October, shaking things up, and then in November, walking and talk, okay? Walking and walk. So let's see what's going on in December, Cancer. Okay, so here's your December. Oh, look at your December. You got crystals coming out here for December with achievement. So see, you didn't achieve something. If you stick to your gun, stick to your, stick to it, Cancer. You tell people, how you really feel. And you make people treat you how you want to be treated. And if they can't treat you how you want to be treated, then you got to walk away from some people. Like, I don't care who it is. Just because this person, whoever it is your mama, Cancer, does not mean you got to stick with your mama if she keep on hurting you and downplaying you like you ain't nothing. Okay? You may just need to get away from her. But we got achievement in December, Cancer. What else? I don't know what this is, but I got to look and see what that is. But it looked like she doing good. It looked like this is something good. I'm going to have to see what that is. Oh, and then you got two tea leaves. You got younger man coming out here for the month of December. And then you have the major challenge to overcome. Okay. Young man and major challenge to overcome. I'm gonna see what that means. Okay, maybe this young man is gonna come and help you overcome some challenges. Okay, the Four of Fire. Four of Fire is a solid foundation. So contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project in the month of December. So it's like everything is lining up. Not you got the Queen of Pentacles coming out here for the month of December. So everything is lining up. You see how in November you was gonna in October and November working and getting all them hours and stuff. Here go December coming out with the Queen of Pentacles. So you most definitely gonna be working and getting that money. You're going to be most definitely working and getting that money in December. And then we got the Four of Water coming out here. Now, this Four of Water say missing an opportunity, discontent, and boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility. So, look, Cancer, there is not no way you can be getting all this stuff and then you still sitting up here and saying that I'm still bored and I'm not content. Like, baby, you're going to have to get over that Four of Cups. Like, we can't have that Four of Cups coming out here messing up all this good stuff, all this stuff you done worked on. But you know what this Four of Cups I feel like is for you, Cancer? It's just you being emotional. You can't help it. It's in your nature. Being emotional is in your DNA. But I kind of feel like you're going to have the resources, the foundation, and the stability to even overcome this Four of Cups. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just going to be like, like, I have what I need to have, so why am I sad? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like how I feel like what you're going to be doing. Like, that's kind of like what I feel like. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so yeah. So let's see what else. Okay, let's see what this is, Cancer. Let's see what that is about. What card is that? That is, so it is fire, and that is 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's the 7 of Wands, Cancer. This is the 7 of Wands. So let's see. So defending and protecting. And I feel like this younger man, Cancer, I feel like it's somebody that is gonna like help you, like get to the mountaintop, if I should say. Like, this young man could be a son, Cancer. Could be a guy, I don't know, could be a relationship with you, but it's somebody that's younger that I feel like is going to help you. And I feel like even with this crystal, there's something about crystals in the month of December that's going to be really significant. If you are not a crystal person, Cancer, then The month of December, something is going to be happening with crystals. You may want to, like, you know, look at some crystals, maybe tote you some crystals around in the month of December. But a firm and solid foundation, though, for you, Cancer, is what I feel like. That's what is going on with you, especially with this Seven of Wands coming out here. I feel like that is just protection. I feel like you are protecting yourself and taking the high road on a lot of things. Like you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna like why do I want to say roll in the gutter with people? Like that's kind of like what I'm feeling like, Cancer. You're not gonna let people like get you down no more. Let's see, who is this young man? Then we're gonna go to see this Four of Cups is coming out here on this young man. This young man is gonna really give you some encouraging words. He gonna help you like stand, like make you feel like you got yourself in control. Like this is somebody, I don't know if he like, it's just somebody that you could talk to. Somebody that's gonna keep you balanced. Okay? That's what I feel like. Somebody that's gonna keep you balanced, Cancer. Somebody that's gonna help you fight. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that you can talk to that's gonna get you back on track. You know, like some people don't have a lot of people to talk to, but this younger guy is gonna be somebody that you can actually talk to that's gonna keep you balanced. Okay, that's gonna keep you balanced and in line and straight. Okay, you know, so that's what I have for you, Cancer, for the month, for your rest of what is this, 2025. Oh my God. So yeah, let's go to Scorpio, y'all. Okay, so hey Scorpio, hi y'all in the chat. I really can't see up there like too much. I'm like a little bit too far back, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, hey Scorpio. So we're gonna do the same thing as we did with Cancer, Scorpio. We're gonna get October, November, and December, and then we'll turn the cards over, okay, and see what it says for you, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What can you be looking out for the rest of 2025? We're gonna, let's see. Okay. What can Scorpio be looking out for October? Okay, there's October. What about November? What about November for Scorpio? Okay, there's November. And then December. December for Scorpio. December. Okay, there's okay, yeah, there's December. Okay, so now we're going to get a Dreams of Gaia. So let me shuffle Dreams of Gaia. Okay, and one more time. Okay, that's good. Okay, now let's okay, let's get October for Scorpio from Dreams of Gaia. It's 744, so the number 44 could be significant for you, Scorpio. Let's get November. Okay, there is November. And now let's get the month of December for Scorpio. December. Oh, December. Okay. 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 So, okay. Now let's get the tea leaves and get you a tea leaf, okay? So let's get a tea leaf for October. These are really... Okay, there's October. Oh, God. Okay. October. Let's get one for November. Okay, there is November. And now let's get December. Okay. Okay, December. Okay. So now let's get our tarot. We're going to get 3 tarot cards. We're going to get 3 for October, 3 for November, and 3 for December. And I didn't say this in Cancer's reading, but the 3 cards that I'm getting, I'm looking at each one of them as a past, present, and a future. So yeah. Okay, so let's go. Let's get October for Cancer. October. Okay, there is October, November. October. One more for October. One more for October for Scorpio. Okay. Okay. Where's your October? Where's your last October card, Scorpio? Okay, hold on. Where's your last October card? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's get 3 for November. Okay, there's one more for November. Oh, okay. And one more for November. Okay. November was kind of quick. Now let's get 3 for December. December. Oh, snap. December. Let's get 2 more for December. And 1 more for December. Okay, there we go. Okay, so for the month of, let's put these to the side. Okay, so for the month of October, Scorpio, we have a cone out here with a traffic cone with caution. So for the month of October, there's going to be some caution that you're going to need to take. Even this is like, a traffic cone, okay? So pay attention to traffic and while you're driving in the month of November, okay, and stuff like that. But a lot of being caution, okay? What else we have? Oh, we have intuition coming out here for the month of October. So you're going to have to use your intuition a lot in the month of October on Scorpio with being, intuition. And then we have the card of the sun. Okay, and it says happiness and well-being, Scorpio. So, okay, a lot of happiness, a lot of well-being for you in the month of October as well. And what else we have? We have the Knight of Water. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away, and a love of life. Okay, in the month of October. So that's good. Taking caution, intuition, being happy for yourself, taking care of yourself, and then your wish is coming true, loving on you. Like something about your wishes is coming true, Scorpio, in the month of October. Okay. So what else we got? Ooh, from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Oh my God, that is exciting. Look, the 9, from the 9 to the 10. That is nothing but happiness and well-being, Scorpio. And this is at least in the month of October. Oh my God. Okay. You're finally, let me see what's after that. The Knight of Water. Nothing but cups. Okay. Scorpio, the Knight of Water says falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. So you know what I feel like, Scorpio, in the month of October, you're taking caution about your intuition, and you're listening to yourself more. Okay, you're listening to yourself more. You're being real cautious and being careful with you, being careful with yourself in the month of October. You're focused on your happiness, and you focused on your well-being in the month of October, focusing on your wishful fulfillments. Okay, your 10 of cups with your family. The 10 of cups is all about focusing on your family. This say and a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and materials needs are met. And then trustworthy relationships. So yeah, I feel like you being cautious with yourself, you being cautious with your family, you listening to your intuition, and you're doing what's just best for you in the month of October. Okay, so yeah, that's good. The number 32 could be significant. So let's go ahead and go to November, because ain't nothing else to say about that for October. We can read a little bit about the intuition like we did with Cancer. Okay, that's what we'll do. Just a little bit, not that much, okay, because we don't want to be on here too long. 141. Let's read a little bit about intuition for the month of October for you. This says there are many words and phrases used to describe the subject of the sixth influence card, intuition. That funny feeling, an inkling, a sneaking suspicion, a hunch, a knowing, a feeling in one's bones, a gut feeling, a premonition, a presentiment, and a foreboding. Okay, it is explicable. You cannot pinpoint why you feel or believe as you do. You just know. You just know it in your gut, and every fiber of your being demands that you listen. Okay, so that means your spirit is demanding that you be cautious. Okay, that's exactly why this caution is coming out here, because that's what your intuition is telling you to do, to be cautious the month of October, because it's going to be all about you. It's got to be about what you feel, okay, about you and your happiness. Okay, so yeah, that's October. Now let's go ahead and go to December. So October, let's go November. Okay, so here's your November. Your November says, wait, is this November or was this December? Oh, okay, I had to, wait. Yeah, that's December. This is November, so you kind of saw a sneak peek of December. But this was your November, okay? Your November is saying, what is that? Succulents, okay? With resilience. So November is going to be about resilience, Scorpio. Okay, and then what else next? Okay, so the number 38 could be significant. Not the hero, honey. You got the hero coming out here with resilience. Okay, so you ain't standing for nothing. Okay, resilience, and then the hero. Oh, so yeah, you playing the hero role in November. Okay. We got a new job and a career coming out here for you in the month of November. So some of you may be transitioning, Scorpio, to a new job. Okay, transitioning over to a new career. Okay, you're pinpointing something. Okay, Scorpio. So be looking for that, a new job or a new career. Look, we have the sun coming out here even in the month of November. You have the sun in October. The sun is going to carry on in November. So that's good. What else we got? Not the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God. The Nine of Pentacles. So the sun is saying a happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself. Okay, that's what the sun is saying. And then the Knight of Earth is coming out here and saying, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, and successful self employment. So, even with this new job and career coming out here, some of you Scorpios may go into business for yourself. Okay, like this may be your time to go into opening up your own business. Okay, the number 19 could be significant as well with the sun coming out here. And then the Eight of Fire. The Eight of Fire says events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Okay. Many things happening at once. So you're going to have a busy month in November, Scorpio. You're going to be moving around, having a new job. Okay. I want to see what this resilience is about. I want to read that. Let's see what that says. Where is my book? Book. Okay, here it is. Let's see what resilience says, number 38. Because I don't know if it has something to do with this hero that's behind it or not. So this says, Scorpio, mainly recognized as common house plants. Succulents are also known for thriving in difficult conditions. With this, and when the hero thrive in difficult conditions, yeah, they store water in their leaves, streams, and roots, which allows them to thrive long after they've been tended to. This card represents the long-term planning. Even with long-term planning with the career and things are moving fast. So yeah, I don't know, Scorpio, this is most definitely about a change of careers, okay, in the month of November, okay, for sure. Being the hero and just taking on that change, okay, and doing it for you. Take advantage of your own inner reserves, of mental and physical resilience in challenging times to remain calm and collected in the face of crisis and confusions. Okay, so when you tap into this reserve, you are gaining valuable skills and learning important lessons about your limits, about how much of a hero that you really are, Scorpio. How much you can endure, how much you can take. You're learning a lot about yourself. In the month of November, you're actually putting yourself to the test. Okay, that's what you're doing. After in October, listening to your intuition, listening to yourself, feeling your gut feeling on what you need to do. Like your whole month of October is gonna be thinking and putting and planning and thinking and planning. And then here come November when you're putting it all into action. When it's all gonna happen, okay, for you in the month of November. This is also the energy of longevity and wanting something long lasting. So yeah, this new job and career wants something long lasting. Career, relationships, situations, all that stuff. Keep striving for what has been placed on your heart, Scorpio. You listening? Stay healthy by watering yourself with love. Where is that love at? Okay, the love, this sun. Stay healthy by watering yourself with love and care. Despite everything around you have endured this far. Even look with this sun coming out here and with these plants that grow in all types of environments. You got this sun that's out here that's growing this plant. You know, this, I don't know, Scorpio. That's what I feel like. The month of October is going to be an action month for you. You're going to have to really pick up this hero role, okay? You're going to have to really pick it up. But October, you're already thinking about it. So you're just going to have to put it into action in November. So there is a Leo around you in the month of November. I have Leo. And yeah. So let's go to December. That's really good, Scorpio. So let's see what December is about. Now we saw that December came up with the skull. So I don't know what is the skull. The skull says endings. Okay. So the month of December, you're ending a lot of things, okay? You're gonna be ending a lot of things in the month of December. That's the end of the year, quote unquote. My end of the year is in March, but so your end of the year is December. So you're gonna be ending a lot of things, okay? And then we have the sage. The sage. Can you see the sage? Look at that guy, okay? So we'll see what the sage means for you. And then you have cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So the month of December, there's gonna be something you're gonna be dissatisfied with, okay, in the month of December. I'll take a look and see what that is. Let's see. And then the Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. So you may fall in love in December, or a previous relationship may come back to surface. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. You already had spiritual growth in October with listen to your intuition, okay? So you're still gonna be growing more and more spiritually in December, okay? And then they say a new home. So December, you may be getting a new home or a new house. Now, you know how November you were doing all that work, okay? New job, new career, being the hero and all that stuff. Maybe by December, you're going to be moving into a new home, okay? That's what this says. And then we have renewal, okay? Renewal. I think renewal is judgment. Archangel Jermiel, okay, if you want to know what your archangel is, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So some of you most definitely could be moving, okay, but you most definitely are moving into a new direction. Even with this skull coming out here, ending a lot of things, okay, is what you're going to be doing in December. Ending a lot of things, okay. And then we have, oh my gosh, the Ace of Earth. So you got the Ace of Water right here and the Ace of Earth. You already had the Queen of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Now you got the Ace of Pentacles. The inflow of abundance, okay. A promising business adventure, not a promising business adventure. So I don't know what this is y'all got going on in business, Scorpio. But if you are most definitely thinking about your own business or moving from business, it's going to be A plus for you, like A100. Important documents or contracts. See, important documents and contracts. We're moving in a house. You got to sign all those documents. That is very, very, very important. Like, you can get your house for a 30-year mortgage. You can even pay enough down to where you can only do a 20-year mortgage. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what it is, Scorpio. Make sure you are reading documents before you sign anything in December. Make sure it's what you want, okay? Now, let's see what endings is, okay? What is this endings for Scorpio in December? Number 29 could be significant. The skull appears when endings are at hand. It is a powerful symbol of mortality. But this card also symbolizes the circle of life, both endings and how those endings birth new beginnings. You could be experiencing the end of a relationship, job, or phase in your life. It is imperative that you give yourself space to grieve this ending, okay? Whatever is ending, give yourself time to grieve it, okay? Something that you may be leaving is bittersweet, but you know whatever you're leaving is going to be for the better, okay? That's exactly what I'm feeling like. Change is often uncomfortable, but this symbol is urging you to look at endings with a different perspective. The plants picture, not the plants. See, they talking about plants on here. I don't even see no plants on here. Oh, it's a plant on the skull head. Now this, see, you had succulent with all them plants from succulent from last month. Okay, from November. So this say the plants pictured growing from the skull vase on this card symbolizes the growth that can occur after the end. Yes, Just like one day, I think it was like last week or week before last, when I saw this pink, pretty flower growing in the middle of nothing but dirt. And I was like, God can make something beautiful come out of something ugly. And look at that. Something ugly is ending, but it's bringing a beautiful new beginning, okay? Do you understand? Oh my God, Scorpio. And then it's happening in December. Like, oh my God. Like October, you shaking shit up. Then November come, you're gonna be working to get it. No, that was Cancer. But listening to your intuition and following your gut feeling and stuff. And then October, you're gonna be moving and all that type of stuff. And get a new work, focusing on your career in November, focusing on your career in November. And then when December come, you're gonna lay the old to rest. So something beautiful can come in. So yeah, even though we got dissatisfaction with life, yeah, you got these dissatisfactions with life is ending in the month of December. Okay, you are ending being dissatisfied with your goddamn gone life. I don't even know what this is. Let's see what this is, and then we'll go to Pisces. Okay, let's see. What is the Sage? What is this Sage? Where is that? Okay, book. Okay, there it is. Let's see the Sage. 5, 6, 7. So number 7 could be significant. Okay, let's see. 55. 55 is change. 5 is change. So there's a lot of changes that's going to be going on for you, Scorpio. So get ready. Get ready for the change, okay? Let's see. 55. This say the Sage in his glory is in thrilling character. He is the side, I don't know, older man, okay? One who is entering expressive knowledge, informative, and just a little mystical and wizard-like. He is a perceptive man, a storyteller at heart who can read more and move his audience with skill and ease. He's also just a little bit of a magician and a master communicator. So I don't know, look, Scorpio, you got some help. Somebody is helping you. Somebody's gonna be like helping you do some things. This say reading, a lot of reading and communicating, a lot of knowledge. So this person is gonna be helping you out signing documents. Okay, so I don't know who this guy is, but whoever this person is going to be coming in and shedding a lot of light on whatever, on this situation that's going on in your life. What do I want to do right quick? And then I'm going to go to Pisces. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Who is this man that's going to come and help Scorpio out in December? Who is this man that's going to come and help Scorpio out in the month of December? And then we're going to go to Pisces, okay? Who is this man, and how will Scorpio meet this man or know that it is this man, okay, that's helping them? Oh, shit, the Knight of Cups. Oh, my God. Whoever this man is, he is most definitely coming in for wish for fulfillments. Whoever this man that's coming in, he already got everything that he wants. He trying to help you get to where you want to be. So this is somebody that's already established, okay? Somebody that is very well established for themselves. They already got what they want. How you gonna meet this guy though? So how are you going to meet this guy is the Hangman. This guy is going to be somewhere around chilling. He's going to be somewhere around, maybe, I don't know, library. I don't know. He's going to be somebody that's really smart. You may meet this guy at a school. You may meet this guy church, okay? You may meet this guy at some kind of business meeting or something. But this guy is very smart. Whoever this dude is, so you'll know him because he's going to be really smart, book smart, and business smart, okay? So, yeah. He could be a Pisces. Yeah. So, yeah. Speaking of Pisces, let's go to Pisces, okay? Okay, let's go to Pisces. So let's see. Let me put all this up for Scorpio. Okay. Alrighty. Pisces. Oh gosh. Hold on, Pisces. My phone. Okay. I gotta plug my phone up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. 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 So let's see. Hey Pisces, how you doing, Pisces? Let's take a look and see your the remainder of 2025. We're pulling all of your cards first, Pisces, and then we'll go over. We're gonna do October, November, and December. Okay, so hey, thank you for tuning in, Pisces. Okay. All right, Pisces. Okay. Let's get October for Pisces. Okay, October came out quick. Let's get November for Pisces. What's going on in your November? Okay, there's your November. Now, what's going on in your December, Pisces? Okay, there is December. Okay. Alrighty, so now that we got that, let's get your dreams of Gaia. Okay, we shuffle one for October, one shuffle for November, and then one shuffle for December. And let me cut. Okay, now let's get one for October for Pisces. Okay, let's get one for November for Pisces. November. No, okay, there's November. Now let's get one for December for Pisces. Oh, December. Okay, there's December. Okay, so let's go to the tea leaves and get a tea leaf. Okay, we're gonna get, oh, I can't shuffle these. It's so many. Oh my God, this tea leaf deck is so many. Okay, so let's get one for October. So, oh, wait, that is crazy. You got 2 months for October. Okay, we're just gonna go with it on Pisces. So let's see, let's get November. Oh snap, okay. Okay, there's November. Now let's get one for December. Okay, there's December. Okay, now let's get your tarot. We're gonna get 3 tarot cards. 3 for October, 3 for November, and 3 for December. So let's see. So, and Brittany, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's get 3 for October for Pisces. There's 1. Woo, there's 2. And 1 more for October. Okay, and there's 3. Okay, let me put them in order. That's 1. And that's 2, and then that's 3. Okay, so now let's get 3 for November. November for Pisces. November. Okay, there is 1. Oh, snap. 2 and 3. For November. Okay, let's get December. Okay. 1, Woo, your cards are flying out. Oh, Pisces. One more. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. 3. Okay. All right, let's go. So, excuse me. Oh my God. Okay, so October. We're gonna put November there, and we're gonna put December there. Okay. So for your October, Pisces, what is that? Peace. Okay, we have peace in October. Okay, we have peace, love, and harmony. Okay, the number 12 could be significant. So peace. Oh, what is this? I don't know what this is, but I'll have to see what that is. But look at that. So it's 2 men on there. So maybe there's gonna be two men in October. Pisces. Look at that. That's kind of hot card. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got 2 months. Maybe one of these guys is birthday is in May. One of the guys' birthday is in August. So who is this? Leo, Virgo, and then Aries, Pisces. This you, Pisces? Is Pisces? No, Pisces is not in May. Whose birthday is in May? January, February, March, April, May, and then June. So May is Gemini and Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Yeah, because June is Cancer. So Gemini and Cancer. So maybe Gemini, Cancer, and then Leo, Virgo. Okay, may be significant. But then something could have happened in the month of August and the month of May. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see what that's about. We have the card of awakening. So you got number 12 out here again, Pisces. So the number 12 2 times could most definitely be significant with the awakening. Look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself in the month of October. And then you have the Ace of Fire, and exciting new opportunity in October, a career advancement even in October, and then change your life now. Okay, let's say change your life now in the month of October. And then the 2 of Fire, you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts, and then continue to move forward. So okay, in the month of October. And then look at, there's 2 guys on here too. So there is really something significant, Pisces, about these 2 guys that you're gonna be meeting in this month of October. Even if we see that, like, there's a guy here and a guy there. So it's something really significant about the number 2. 222, and then it's something significant about the number 12. So let me see, y'all. Let's see what these 2 guys is doing, because that is really what is drawing in the whole entire reading. Okay, so let's see. What is this? What are these 2 guys doing? It's a fire card, Pisces. So it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what it means, what it is though. It's the 10. Oh, this is the oh, this is the 5 of Wands, Pisces. Okay, let's see. Okay, what page is that? 242. Let's see. 38, 39, 40. Okay, yeah. The 5 of Fire. This say the 5 of Fire symbolizes a time of chaos, conflict, or confrontation. See, you got that right behind peace. So we go from peace and harmony to chaos and conflict. So let's continue. Let's see. either at hand or ahead. Someone now may see themselves or others as a rival or competitor and may be willing to use ruthless or aggressive measures to come out on top. So, Pisces, I don't know. You may have two people that's fighting over you in the month of October. You may have these two people that both want to like come into your own. Two people that may want to be with you. You may have met one of them in May, and you may have met one of them in August. I don't know. And like I said, they could be a Gemini, Cancer, or a Leo, Virgo. But rivalry between people and a battle for control and dominance. Oh, Pisces can lead one person to place obstacles in the path of another in order to slow their progress or deter them completely. Why? Because they want to be the one with the power, influence, or potential wealth, and will not allow the competitor to take what they believe to be theirs. Oh my God. Pisces, you got two dudes that's gonna be fighting over you like crazy in the month of October, okay? They gonna be like, yeah. They're gonna be fighting over you real bad, okay? You're gonna be sitting over here peace. You're gonna have to make peace with these two guys, okay? Or some kind of peace and harmony with both of them. I don't know how you're gonna do it, Pisces, but things are gonna be hot and heated in the month of October between these dudes. Regardless of how you got awakening, you got the Ace of Fire over here and the Two of Fire. I don't know, people looking at you, these two guys looking at you differently, Pisces. I mean, it's something about you that's changing. These people like your peace. They like your harmony. That's what these people like. And they're not going to be able to control themselves in the month of October. They're going to want you, and you, and you. So, I mean, let's see who these two guys is, and then we'll go to your month of November, okay? There's nothing else we can do about that. I mean, who are these two guys that's fighting over Pisces in October? Who are the two guys fighting over Pisces in October, Pisces? Okay, see, and when we got two cards came out here. The Sun, one is Leo, and then we have the Two of Wands with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this may be two fire signs, okay? You know, they both got big tempers. They both got big egos, okay? Both of them think that they, you know, both of them is a big deal. One of them stay at a distance from you, Pisces. One of them don't stay like right around you. One of them, yeah, could be light skin, and I don't know why I see a light skin, but one of them could be light skin. One of them could like to be outside all the time, and the other one could like to be inside. Okay. One person could travel, you know, could travel a lot. Yeah, one of them could be from the country. Okay, I'm hearing the country boys. So somebody could be country, and then somebody could be city. Like, these are two opposites, okay? So I don't know what you got yourself into, Pisces, but yeah, that's what's going to be happening in October. It's going to be a fight, okay, for Pisces, okay? Okay. This, yeah, let's go to the month of November. Okay, what's going on? Okay, I said November was over here in December. Okay, let's see. You're in November. Wait, did I do that right? Oh, no, that's December. This is November. So you're in November with tree, with ancestry. So the month of November could be about family, Pisces. You could be having a family reunion in November. Y'all could be making t-shirts, putting a family tree on there, okay, putting Big Mama and Big Mama names on there, okay. So you have something about your ancestry in the month of November. Then we have thought, okay, with, I don't know what that means. So we have thought. in the month of November. Okay, so you can't see this. So this girl is look like she got the sun and the moon. This look like dual energy. So there may be like dual energy that's going on around you in the month of Pisces. You with all this dual energy. Okay, so all this, yeah. So there's still dual energy. You got a lot of duality that's going on with you for the rest of 2025. Since you Pisces, you know you are too. So you may be feeling both sides of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. I'll see what this dual energy is. Okay, we got ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business, in the month of November. So, okay, so you got somebody getting married in the month of November, Pisces. Is it you? Okay, but somebody's gonna be getting married, or did say a business. So some of you may be going into business with somebody. Okay, you know what? Marrying into a business with somebody. So something about a ring. Okay, you put that ring on my finger. So something about a ring, and also the King of Water is coming out here. So here's this King of Cups that's coming out here. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. So some of you Pisces in the month of November could be opening up your heart and doing a lot of charity work, okay? Or you could be with this King of Cups, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's you. So you could be doing a lot of charity work in the month of November, okay? Strength, okay, coming out here, number 11. There could be, that's a Leo. There's a Leo out here 2 times. Okay, so there's a Leo, okay, with strength. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion, Scorpio. And renewal, judgment, not judgment, but renewal. We got renewal and strength. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Okay, so let's see what this is with thoughts. Yeah, I want to read that. Let me close my curtain. Okay. I have one more curtain to close. Okay. Let's see what that is, Pisces. What is this thoughts? What page is that on? 112. 112. 112. 112. Let's see. Okay, Pisces. This say, wait, did somebody speak Spanish? Because some of this is in Spanish. So there could be somebody around you, Pisces, that speaks Spanish. Cogito ergo sum. Cogito ergo sum. Oh, I think, therefore I am. Ew, Pisces. So be careful about what you think in November, because whatever you think you are, I think I am. And this simple statement expressed by Rene Descartes is a founding principle of Western philosophy. It means if one questions one's existence, the very act of doubting and then questioning is proof that one does indeed exist. Okay, this is, okay, Pisces. This simple statement, okay. But what if you are a figment of your own imagination and the imagination of God mind? Okay, Pisces, this is a little bit like, I need to like think about this. What if you were something else dreaming of being human? What if you were something else dreaming of being human? Or only existing because someone or something is dreaming of you? We may think we are human, We may think we are real, possessing a solid physical form. This is just like Pisces to be like thinking about something like this. We may think our world is what it is, but at a quantum level, research suggests that the world around us does not exist unless we focus our attention upon it. It does not become real and remains fluid and changeable until we give it substance, definition, and form. You think the table or chair in front of you is there. Your senses and mind give it substance and form until so therefore it is. But at a quantum level, the table does not exist until you focus your mind and attention upon it. Oh, Pisces, you going deep into your Pisces' mind, ain't you? Thoughts create reality. Thought is the second and one of the most dominant or the influence cards in the deck. For thought, like emotion, will determine the direction of your life. Your thoughts, the way you think, shape and create the world around you. So November is about thoughts. What are you thinking? Whatever you're thinking in the month of November, you are creating. So I'm going to do this too, Pisces, because I'm a Pisces moon and I'm going to go back and listen to this. I'm going to make sure that I am thinking that I am okay. You are okay. Everything is fine. Your bills is paid. You got gas in your car. You know, like you got food to eat. Like you always have money. Like girl, I always got some money. Like you gotta think that way in the month of November. Your thoughts are really becoming a reality. A lot of people don't think that they can create their reality, but you can. You can create your reality. What and how you think is a true reflection of you as the face that looks back at you when you gaze in the mirror. So you could probably do some mirror magic in the month of November. Okay. However, from a scientific standpoint, thought still remains a mystery. Neuroscientists are learning the mechanics of thoughts, but why it occurs is not yet known and can only be guessed at. Regardless of the way it operates, though, thought is a complex process that involves both the conscious and unconscious mind, and it is the result of our senses being stimulated by reacting to the environment in which we dwell. It is the product of mental activity. It is the manipulation of information in a manner that enables us to conceptualize, I don't can't say that, reason, thought through, work through problems and make decisions. Thought is at very foundation of consciousness, and some would suggest that without consciousness we would not be human. But okay, Pisces, that's a lot to think about. Okay, like your thoughts will become a reality in the month of November. So be careful about what you think. Okay, open your heart and mind to those around you. Okay, be trustworthy and be heartfelt, and do your charity work. Stay strong. Okay, keep that great inner strength. Release any harsh judgments, because you don't want that harsh judgments in your thought. You need to forgive, and you need to have some compassion also in the month of November, and review and evaluate the way that you're thinking. Okay, because a favorable assessment, it's time to move on. Okay. All right, Pisces, that's your November. Your November is going to be, okay. You little smart. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to December. December, Corey Shell with abundance. Look at that, abundance. All that in November, The way you're thinking can most definitely shape your abundance in December. Okay, especially if you're doing charity work too, for sure. So we have abundance in December. Abundance is whatever your abundance is to you. Because a lot of people, abundance is not all about money. Some people, abundance is about the well-being of family. Okay, like some people, abundance is their job. Okay, is being abundant. Okay, but whatever your abundance is for you. And then we have the card of healing. So you're going to be healing relationships, okay? Forgiving in November, okay? So you're going to be healing relationships coming in the month of December. Even Pisces, with healing yourself, whether you have been, even like you can heal your mind, like all them thoughts and stuff in November, like you can heal your mind. By December, your mind is going to be healed. Like you're not going to be thinking all those negative thoughts. That mirror magic is going to work. If some of you do some mirror magic in November, okay. Getting together with friends, okay, in the month of December for some of you guys. Even you had ancestry come up in November. So in December, you could be meeting with some friends as well in December. I don't know, like maybe for Christmas, you could be going to visit some friends, or you and some friends taking a Christmas trip. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, and unnecessary worry. So unnecessary worry in November about things that you have planted and you haven't seen it start growing yet, so you're gonna be worrying about it in December. This say unnecessary. Unnecessary. So don't be worried about something. It's unnecessary. From the 7 of earth to the 9 of earth. Look, from the 7, skip the 8 on over to the 9. So things that you have planted is most definitely coming into fruition, okay? From the 7 to the 9, okay? Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. And then the 9 of fire. Don't give up, okay? Protect that which you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So, yes, okay, that's your month of December. So, let's read the abundance card for you, okay? Because we know what healing is. So let's just read the abundance and see what abundance says for you. Abundance is number 25, so that could be significant, Pisces. Welcome in abundance because it's yours. The cowrie shell has been used as currency for centuries, and people still adorn themselves with the shell in the form of jewelry or charms. Wealth is coming your way in the form of financial prosperity, leisure time, and a peace of mind. Whew, man. You might receive an unexpected windfall, begin a fulfilling romantic relationship, or gain support from someone with valuable resources and connections. Your ability to manifest is heightened, okay? So it is important to believe you are worthy of your desires. What you are thinking will be. So be careful about what you're thinking in the month of November, because the December is most definitely gonna be. Remember, your hard work has not been in vain. 7 to the 9 of Pentacles. Remember, your hard work is not in vain. And the abundance coming toward you is well earned. Well earned with the 9 of fire. Well earned, Pisces. The cowrie shell also speaks of fertility and creation. So be ready for gifts from the universe. Successful projects, okay, new jobs. So yeah, Pisces, you be looking for gifts from the universe, because in December everything is coming together. Even though in October you had the men fighting over you and stuff like that, but yeah. Okay, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed your 2025. I haven't done a month's reading in about a year, so it was, you know, new to me. I hope it was okay. So we're gonna continue with it with air tomorrow. No, fire. Earth, air, air. We'll do air tomorrow. We'll do Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius tomorrow. So see y'all later.